Hello, my dear Taurus, Sun, and Moon rising. Let me fix the camera. My name is Maria the Clairvoyant, and I'm gonna do a general reading for the month of July 2017. I'm gonna be using 4 cards for the top, referring to you, Taurus, and the bottom one will be the couple, your partner or your ex-partner. With this, I'm going to be using the Drew Craft Tarot deck and the Shaman Wisdom cards. Okay. Um, and some of these cards are already in my listing if you guys want to check it out and see what cards I'm using. I want to thank all the subscribers that are continue to subscribe. I'm reaching my goal of 10,000 subscribers for the summer, which I wanted to get it by the end of the summer, but I guess I'm gonna reach it before. I thank all of you. Well, dear Taurus. The first card that comes up for you guys is the Justice card. With the Justice card, this is telling me that some of you are in a situation that basically, if it has to do with some kind of negotiations that you have to make, some of them, if you were involved in a marriage, it's a divorce coming to an end. If this have to do with a job situation, this situation is gonna create its own balance, its own justice. Okay, you reach to the point that you decided if this has to do with a relationship, you got this is the end of that relationship, you accept it, and now you're moving on. Okay, dear Taurus, this is if this was some kind of a decision that you had to make, this could have to do something with your past, something that you want to do in the future, something that has to do, the message is about justice, about balance, about a clarity or something that you needed to do, a decision, a judgment. Do I go to this path? Do I continue the relationship? Whatever situation you were involved, this is ending. Okay. The next card is basically, I feel that it's representing you because it's the Queen of Pentacles. It doesn't matter if it's male or female. The good thing is that it's representing you because you represent Taurus. Pentacles represent Earth. Earth represents Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this card is representing any of those signs. However, this is telling me that if you're a male or a female, you're a person that's very, very generous. You're very good with finances. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your possessions. You're taking care anything that has to do with property, with tangible goods, with material things, the home, anything that has to do with that, or even yourself. And sometimes you may you need to treat yourself in something different. Sometimes Taurus or earth signs think that if I go grab something to eat and you're taking care of your physical body, that's all you need. I have a feeling that you also need to take care of your spiritual body. Going to the beach and watching the sea is not enough. If you don't know how to practice meditation or you don't like to practice meditation, practice something that can balance yourself. This has nothing to do with any documents or papers or something that has to do with your work. Maybe it's within yourself. Like I said, this is a general reading, so maybe it's not for all of you. But whatever these messages are here, this is what I'm reading. Okay, this is what I see. This is what the guys are telling me. Excuse me, because at the end of the day, I don't remember what I say. So it's hard for me to go back and say, oh, well, I don't remember. The next card is telling me, again, the Pentacles has to do with material stuff. Anything that has to do with your fruitions or whatever you planted, now this is what you're getting. That doesn't mean that you, just because you gave, you're going to receive. No. But whatever you harvest is what you get. But sometimes you don't necessarily have to take that back. Sometimes maybe you have taken care of a relationship and now it's growing. This is a relationship situation. And some of you, if you were involved in a relationship, you're going on a nice little trip with your partner, with the person that you're interested in, with your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, or whoever you are. However, um male or female, it could be a two females companionship. It doesn't have to be a romantic trip, but some of you are gonna be taking a trip um for whatever, to balance yourself, a trip to relax, a trip to treat yourself, for whatever you had decided to do. This is how you feel. You feel comfortable, you feel fine, you feel in balance. But I feel that some of you need to look for some kind of church, if you need to go to church, to get yourself to the balance as in situation that you, or life that you want to be in. The next card that I have for your partner is the Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands is fire signs, which are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So some of you are dealing with any of these signs. It doesn't have to be the sign, but this is what this person thinks of him or herself. Because like I said, this is not a personal reading, so I don't really know who he is, or what he I don't know who your other partner is, but this might be the energy of the partner. This person is a very ongoing person. Person is very dynamic, very creative. This person is an interest in a relationship. This person has some very much. This person is like right now going into some kind of adventure, and this person, even if it's older, this person is thinking that has the energy of adventure, going somewhere, doing something, thinking that he's basically like a teenager type of energy. And he might be, the next card that comes out is the Princess of Pentacles. So he might be dating a younger person. This person might be dating a younger person, is dating a Princess of Pentacles, and maybe that's the reason why this person feels like a very young energy. If that's the case, he also feels like he has the world in his hands. If this is a male or female, it doesn't matter which energy, but this person feels like the world is in his hands or her hands. Whoever it is that these cards are representing, this person has another significant other at this point. Whoever, like I said, whoever this person is, and he's thinking that his life is starting a new life over again. And this Princess of Cup, which is a person that this could represent you, Taurus. This could also represent another person that could have been part of his life too. So this reading is showing me this, that you as a Taurus are balancing yourself, balancing your life. You have worked very hard, and now you're enjoying the fruits of your work, and you go in some kind of trip with someone or by yourself, but you're going somewhere. You might be going overseas. Your partner or ex-partner, if you're not in a partnership relationship or this is your ex, is involved with someone that is a very young energy, and maybe that's the reason why he feels like a young energy. He feels like he has his world in his hands, meaning that he thinks that everything is about creation. He's dancing with life, everything about success, fulfillment, pleasing himself. He feels content. He feels serenity. He feels like a completion of his life has happened. And this is also this is another female or male figure that is in his life that he gives um love and affection. This could mean that this partner might have a child and he has the love for that child. Okay, or vice versa, or it could be a mother. Okay, dear Taurus, the card that I have taken for you from the Shaman Wisdom cards, for you, it came the card number 23. If you are into numerologies and playing these numbers, you can add it up to 2 and 3 and 5, 32, 23, 5, whatever you can combine in these numbers. And it came out deer, southeast feminine water. And water represents the water signs also. But I'm not here to read about that. I'm here to let you know about what the message is. The message says deer. Deer south is feminine and water. I am deer. I am quietly and gently walk through my forest, wider eyes, with wonder of the fragrant beauty surround me. All that I perceive imparts awareness of both great danger and great good. I listen, cocking my ears. I watch, glancing. I am unseen, disguised as part of my environment, which is my protection. The pain of others baffles and confounds me, even makes me sorrowful, but my gentle healing touch is all that is necessary. Beauty is subjectivity, and my knowing is all my freedom and joy. I grow in leaps and bounds. I quietly greet upon your path. I remind you to be dear to yourself. Treat yourself dedicatedly, especially in times of stress. When you are gentle with yourself, others do not become fearful. Dear medicine teachers, you the necessary of staying out of the other people's business. Do not meddle. By trying to help, you can make matters worse. Encircle those who are wounded with your kindness, but stay out of their drama. Your softness can melt hearts of stone. I am warmth. I am beauty. I am gentleness itself. So it's telling you to take care of yourself and more or less mind your own business, Taurus. Sometimes we want to help, but you know, you need to understand everybody's an individual. And just because you like things in a certain way, that doesn't mean the other person likes it that way too. So respect other people's boundaries. Don't cross their boundaries. So like that, you don't become you don't create problems for yourself. So respect other people's. Don't cross that line. And take care of yourself. If you feel stressed out, take care of you. Be yourself and take care of you. Like I was telling you before in the beginning, without reading this message, I said to you, if you guys can practice meditation, if you're going to go to church, if you want to pray, whatever your feelings of how to balance your inner self, some people practice yoga, whatever it is that's going to help you balance yourself, do it. It's going to be helpful for you. The card that I got for your partner or your ex-partner is Oak, masculine, north, sun, or fire. Like I said, some of you are dealing with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe that's what it is. I have no idea. This is what it comes out in this card, in this reading. 41 Oak, masculine, north, sun, or fire. I am mighty oak. I am strength. I am longevity. My powerful presence is increased confidence and magnifies opportunities. You are in the right place at the right time. Within my shadow, you can feel secure and protected. My vitality and productivity are yours. The magic within the acorn nourishes relationships through my ancient energies and powers. You are healed and enriched. I am the courage warrior of the forever forest. So, like this card is saying, the partner that you had or you have, uh, Taurus, it might be going into their own path. You are not part of theirs anymore. Is making their own decisions and is happy in that relationship that they're in. The card that came out for you, Taurus, is the card number 28. You can combine these cards with the 41, whatever numbers you want to mix it in. And it's building blocks. This is a wisdom oracle that I mentioned to you before, that I'm taking one message for them for the overall energy of the reading. And this has several messages. Building blocks. Essential meaning is strong foundation, beautiful work in progress. The oracle message. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be a foundation you build upon. Your work, your relationship, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you're making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Relationship message. When you see this card, know that you're attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones you already have. By building them on the foundation of honesty, humility, clear communication, and genuine desire to know one another, you are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. So if you're in a relationship, that means you can rebuild this relationship. But if you're not, you building grounds for a more strong relationship in your future. Prosperity message for this is you have everything you need to turn into go into alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation that you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are in boom with the sparkling energy of your intentions on your dreams, and remember that you always have more than enough and you always are enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divine inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. The protection message for you, Taurus, is now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life. Perhaps your values have changed and it's time to straighten your conventions and let go of the things that no longer serve you, the vision you have for your life, or perhaps you choose to ignore the signs that a situation or agreement you have entered into is not right for you. Remove the rotten pieces and reinforce your core moral strength and integrity. Now it is the time for righteousness, honesty. For you are called to renovate and upgrade your consciousness. You will be happy when you do. The Spirit has a spectacular blueprint for your life, for beyond your imagination. Don't be afraid to replace it what's not solid. So literally it's telling you, let go, start doing your life the way that you should. Next time, if you are in a strong foundation, then fine. But if it's not, it's time to build the blocks and start with a new strong foundations for the new relationship to the near future. And I hope this message was for some of you, the ones unable to reach. And if it was, thank you. And if it wasn't, this message was not for you. Keep on moving. Thank you very much. And if you want a private reading, you know what to do, because this is not for you, for none of, for, it's not for any specific person. It's for all of you that this message is reached to. So take care, love and light, and I see you in my next video. Bye bye.